Here's a quick video review for the Arms Change AC-13 Kiwami Arms, the ultimate form of Kamen Rider Gaim, unless they have another surprise for us, and I do not believe they do. But here he is in his main unarmored, or his main, I say unarmored, but his final armored form. And what's nice is this fruit basket thing, rather than risk having to deal with all the paint apps, it's actually just a printed photo underneath, a piece of cardboard or something underneath the clear plastic outer layer, which is nice because it gives him a lot of detail that otherwise I think would have been lost on a gimmick toy like this. It's a really nice way of doing it, and it's pretty cool. His helmet does come off like a standard Arms Change helmet with the rainbow of colors inside it there. And he comes with all the Kachidoki armor because he doesn't have like the armor that comes down and transforms, but he does have the little cast-off gimmick that the figure has in the character has in the show. He's got a soft vinyl rubbery cape. And all in all, like, it's pretty much what you expect from the Arms Change line. It's a pretty standard Arms Change figure in the Kiwami form. His weapons, they don't combine. They're just a soft white rubbery plastic. I'm pretty sure that when I display him, I'm going to give him the combined weapon from Kachidoki Arms because that's more accurate to the screen. This is just what they packed in with him. So to attach it, you want to take this. So this extended piece down here is at the bottom, and it snaps onto the back of his cape piece here, just like that. And then you plug in the Kachidoki armor over this. There we go. Snap it on, snap on the legs, snap on the top part. At first I thought you had to put it in a certain order, but this kind of fits inside there. You can put them on either order you want. And of course from the side it looks kind of ridiculous. It's just a facsimile, a very basic facsimile with some minor posability of the that's just screwed on there, of the Kachidoki armor. But when you twist this little thing on the back, there's a little gimmick here. There's a little dial here that you twist, and it pops his armor off. It's the first time I've had both of them pop off at the same time, but it pops the armor off. Kind of like in the show when he's in Kachidoki Arms and the fruit basket comes out and it kind of casts off, and then you just pull this off, and you've got him in Kiwami Arms. And that's really it. I mean, there's not a whole lot more to say about this. This is a neat kind of gimmick. Like I said, this doesn't look as great. It doesn't look as good as the actual Kachidoki armor. But it does its job for, it's just trying to replicate the gimmick of, hey, his armor blows off into his underlying final form. He can hold the weapons just fine. The sword is okay. I haven't tried the gun yet. It looks like he holds the gun a little bit better than the actual Kachidoki gun, because it's not automatically just falling out of his hand. Bump this over a little bit. Here we go. But yeah, and one of the things that's nice about him, you can pop this off his back. You see this thing just plugs in, and then this little shoulder piece comes off. And I wish I'd grabbed another figure to compare, because when you pop all that off, he's a basic figure, and you see he's got the grooves. He can wear any of the other Arms Change armor, so even he is compatible with the entire gimmick, just because they didn't include an armor like that, and instead chose to go with the Kachidoki gimmick. He can wear any of the other previous Arms Change armors. You can give him Kiwi Arms or Orange Arms or Banana Arms. Whatever you want him to wear, he can put it on, which is kind of cool. But all in all, it's a nice base figure for Kiwami Arms. I'll probably get the SHF of this when it comes out. But yeah, it's a gimmick figure, and it's more of a gimmicky figure than I feel like the previous ones were. Because they were gimmicky, but they still were fun figures. This one is more of a straight up. This is our spring-loaded gimmick armor. But all in all, it's pretty fun. And again, it's the final version of Gaim here, and he's actually a lot grayer than I thought. Like in the show, he looks kind of like a slightly off-white, and the figure is actually very definitely gray. A very light gray. Actually, it's not even a very light gray. It's kind of a lightish gray, but not even very light. Which kind of surprised me. He's not nearly as white. Although, looking at the pictures, maybe he actually is supposed to be kind of a silver. Yeah, he is silvery. So, for some reason, I thought he was white, but he actually is. Even looking at the actual picture from the show, he actually is silvery armor. So I guess that makes more sense. But yeah, there it is. Arms Change 13 Kiwami Arms.